as long as in your pocket. That goes with video as well. The best one you have, because people always ask, well, what kind of camera is that? What's the best camera? It's like, whatever one you're going to use, whatever one you're going to pull out.
Whatever one you know how to use.
So, you know, looking at all this, yeah, and that's the other thing. I mean, the learning curve is significantly higher for something like that. You could probably shoot with that camera if someone doesn't even know. I mean, there's probably a ringer in the audience who knows how to use it. Prove my point. Prove me wrong, but let's say you have no idea what that camera does. You'll shoot something like that and it'll look like absolute garbage. But then you pick up this and it'll be like, oh, this is amazing. You know, so there's a lot of trade-offs with
it's all tools to help, you know, going back to what Jason was doing earlier, to tell your better story. You know, everyone's starting to do aerial stuff, so it's like you get to see the location that you're at, and it brings your audience like, oh wow, they're in San Francisco, I'm seeing the city. When I jump to a shot of me, they already know in their mind, wow, I'm watching you in San Francisco, things like that. Just a better story of transitions and segues.
I love how ironic it is that I woke up this morning and sat through a 5 to 6 hour workshop on how to vlog for your business after a full day of not picking up the camera. Yeah, I felt like the best self-care for myself was to binge some Netflix and make sure my video went up, my previous vlog, and that ended up being quite a process for one reason or another. I feel like I've figured out the issue. A lot of it has to do with the file size I'm exporting. I think is a little larger than it needs to be, and that has taken all day yesterday to get the vlog up. I ate ice cream and watched a lot of Netflix, binged some Degrassi, not gonna lie. I also worked on cleaning the house some. I have a friend coming in tonight who is going to be driving through from Seattle down to LA, and so she's making a pit stop here in the Bay Area. Today I did some cleaning in here that you would have seen, and I did go to that sort of webinar vlogging seminar thing. It's a Creative Live class. If you haven't gone to creativelive.com, you should check it out. They have some paid content, but if you join in live when they're recording the classes, you can see it for free. And I got the go-ahead from my commissioner to finalize the line work and start coloring my commission for her. I did edit some of what I believe will be my Friday video illustration I showed you guys last week that I just finished of the sloths for the art book that I am a part of. I figured I would get that footage together. I got permission to post that before the Kickstarter ends, so I figured I would turn that into a video and help promote the art book a little bit. I feel like I'm kind of putting off video recording and editing, and for my Friday one, since I've mentioned those are kind of my more intense videos that I do, the editing process does take a lot longer. So I want to get that done, and then I think I'm going to do another art challenge for Wednesday. I know it's already Tuesday, inspired by Saphira Liu, who is one of the artists that I just got artwork from in my YouTuber artwork haul. I follow her on Twitter and Instagram, and she just recently posted that she played around using highlighters as sort of a water-based medium to do a piece, and I thought that was really fun. I know about using water-based markers kind of like a paint. I did that in my cheap art supply challenge from the Dollar Tree. I'll link it up above if you're interested. I hadn't thought about doing that with highlighters and fluorescent pens. And I just like the idea of making something that is super bright and glowy. So I think I'm gonna try to throw together a pretty quick video for Wednesday on Wednesday. So hopefully I'm not putting too much work on myself, but that just seems like a fun thing to do. So I am probably going to work on that tomorrow. At least for now, after this week and after July, I won't be continuing the weekly vlogs. I want to do different kind of day in the life vlogs here and there where I kind of do a follow me around sort of day as an artist. And I might do weekly vlogs at some point, but right now, after July, I have a ton going on. I'm happy that I'm able to do it, and it was something for July that I really wanted to see if I could do 3 videos a week, and doing a vlog helped with that because I could just sort of, you know, film throughout the week and then edit it together. But I just looked at my schedule, and while I didn't have any conventions this month, I have back-to-back weekends of conventions from about mid-August. I have 3 in a row, and then I'll have 2 more in September, 1 probably in October and 1 probably in November. And my husband and I are trying to plan a Europe trip on a budget for the end of this year, which doesn't leave a lot of time for planning, especially for a budget. So that's taking up a lot of my time too, and I did plan a lot of that last night. If any of you have tips and tricks or resources for me planning this vacation, please let me know. I have never been to Europe or really outside of the country aside from Mexico, and I don't believe David has either. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure he's only been to Canada and Mexico. So everything is completely new for us, but we're trying to squeeze in a pretty comprehensive 2 to 3 week vacation with multiple countries and things like that. So if you have any resources or any tips, please leave them down below because I will surely need help. Okay, I am going to work on getting this line work for the commission done. Have been quickly trying to throw together a video for today. Last minute, I got really inspired to try the highlighter challenge, so I have been trying to put that together. Let me show you. I've realized that the colors, at least on the screen while I'm filming, look really dull. They're quite fluorescent in real life. I don't know how well the light's gonna pick this up, but yeah, I am drawing these cute mushrooms, and they're going to be all bright and rainbowy and fluorescent.
so funny, it hurts belly laugh. Every jaw drop.
Oh man,
What just
there's no
happened?
seats.
It's a great reward.
Weird freak show. Check it out.
In the back seats.
Hey guys, it is Sunday and I typically don't vlog on Sundays, or try not to, since I try to edit the vlogs on Sundays, but I decided to not vlog yesterday and start editing, putting footage together yesterday, and vlog a little bit of today, since we're going to be going out to the coast. I wanted to just do a little introduction and say hello again, since I know I haven't been very talkative on this week's vlog, just because I haven't really been in the mood. So sometimes it's going to be like that. So in a little bit, we're going to be driving out to Muir Beach in the North Bay, and we're gonna take our dog, and hopefully it should be a lot of fun, and hopefully I'll get some good footage. Someone's whining because I'm not talking to him. No. Hello. Hello, come here. Actually, get in shot. Hi. Hello, thank you. Thank you.